Hey everybody! I know it's been much longer than it should have been since my last video. I will say that, life got a hold of me and it's been a crazy week between starting a new job and a hurricane. Um, Life has definitely been thrown me for a loop. So, my day to day organization has gotten a little bit discombobulated, but I just wanted to check back in and share some updates of my personal life in a good way and, get back on track for finalizing the next, week or two of getting my certification completed. Um, so let's see. Last week I started a new job with a really creative, exciting company. I'm really excited to be a part of their team and learn from them and see where this takes me. I think that they're incredible people. They have a lot to offer. They have a wonderful reputation. So we'll see how it goes. But it's, exactly where my heart is. And I believe that, going through this yoga experience has helped me manifest positivity in my life. And I will continue to take lots of the values that I've learned and lots of the energy that I'm obtaining from the course and apply it to my day to day life. And hopefully, good things will continue to happen. As I'm sure most of you have heard, also last week, a crazy hurricane came through Florida and the islands, and there's lots of devastation and lots of cleanup that needs to take place. We were extremely fortunate to be able to go out of town and, stay with some friends that had offered their homes to us. And I feel extremely blessed and lucky to have been able to leave and to have been able to not lose anything in the hurricane. I think as far as Miami goes, for the most part, most of us were lucky. I mean, there's definitely lots of power loss and downed trees and some collateral damage, but for the most part, it wasn't devastating like Harvey was to Texas or how this hurricane was to a lot of the islands. So um, it really makes you, realize what is important in life when you go through something that's so catastrophic and scary, and all of these emotions and feelings are going through your head. Last week when we left, I didn't know if I'd come home to having a place. We packed, a couple really important belongings, including ourselves and our cats, and some photos and some memorabilia. But outside of that, it's like everything you have is just stuff. We're all most of what's important are the memories and the people, right? So it really put some things into perspective for me, and maybe think through a lot of things in life. So it's been an interesting week to say the least, but we're very, very thankful. And we got home about 2 o'clock in the morning last night. So I'm hoping that if there is additional cleanup work and volunteering that needs to get done around Miami, now that we've gotten a little bit of rest and we're back in the swing of things, I'm going to look for some opportunities this weekend to help out in the community. And, if there's cleanup or there's volunteering or whatever it is, I want to give back and, help people that are in need and that actually did experience loss and getting their lives back on track, because it's devastating. It's crazy, when you lose everything. So we are now home, and our certification was supposed to take place last week. We were supposed to do our practicals as well as our written exam. And of course, safety first, and people's lives are much more important than taking a test. So everybody headed out of town and went their own ways, and we're all regrouping probably within the next week or two to go over our exams and hopefully get our certifications underway. I did also create a small studio inside our house. We had in our loft like an extra bedroom space that we had a bed in, and we still have the bed that we can put back down when guests come, but I transformed it into a studio so that way I have a place to practice every day, and I don't have a reason if I have to work late or I'm tired. Oh, I don't want to go to the studio. Guess what? You have one in your house. So that's the wonderful thing about yoga is you can take it anywhere as long as you have a mat and a floor, or even just a floor in general, outside, whatever it is. You always have a place where you can practice, and now I have a space in my house, so I'm really excited about that. And that's it for now. I think I'm going to bring it back to my lesson of the day because that's been kind of my mantra. Sorry, this is a little bit of a longer video. But, I would say my lesson in the past couple weeks is, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. And I'm one of those people that I like to stay on track. I like to stay on schedule. I like to have deadlines. I like to know what's next. And one of the biggest things that I've taken from the past 2 months of my life is you don't know what's next. You really don't. You don't know what tomorrow brings. You don't know what next week brings. You don't know what anything is going to be in life. So just enjoy what you have today. Come back to being present. Work at what's important to you and enjoy the process. There's always a deadline. There's always somewhere you want to be, but enjoy getting there. Life is getting there. Eventually we all die, but in the process, you want to live. And, having left a job, having started a new job, having a teacher training, having a hurricane, having all of these very big life experiences happen within a short time frame of each other, which just really made me realize, like, I don't have control. So, just enjoy what you have and, be thankful for every day and everything that comes into your path because tomorrow you could be homeless. The following day you could not have a job. The following day you could experience the best day of your life. So welcome each day with open arms, and I'm thankful that we get to see another day, and I'm thankful that we still have, wonderful things in our life, and I'm thankful that I have had this experience. So sorry for the long video. I know it's been a while, but I hope you guys are doing great, and I'm almost to the finish line, so thanks for cheering me on, and thanks for tuning in and being a part of my team. I'll talk to you later.